What up, YouTube? You got your boy Squirt over there, Alex Teggy in the house. So, just gonna go over some quick overviews on what we got going on today. We had my boy J-Rod come up in here. Shout outs to him, appreciate that. Did a little bit investigating on my thrust washer situation. So as you can see right here is my journals, my mains, and here is the bottom end. So, not too much. There's my little ARPs, if you can see them up in there. Sorry, boom. So, crankshaft, everything's exposed. Checking out the thrust washer situation. Well, look at the top, everything's still together. But, like we said, thrust washer. So, let me show you guys the result of here. Square, can you move that piston for me real quick? Sure. So the block I'm going to use here as a demonstration, this is the Miata block that Squirt's going to be putting together. Now, this is the thrust washer that J-Rod pulled out from underneath in this motor. Okay? So, thus said, that should look flat like what's in this package. Super thin, super flat. Now, what that does, I'm sure most of you guys know, if not, see this crankshaft here? I'm going to push it and pull it. Now, it should not do that with the thrust washer, in which the thrust washer in this motor sit right here, right in front of my finger. Get a better view. If you can see a little notch in there, that little notch in there, it goes on the bottom side. It clicks in right there in that notch back in the back on the bottom from that side and that side, and it keeps the crank from going side to side. So mine, like PFI speed, shout out to Brent and Jamie. Appreciate you guys for everything you do. Anybody needs some badass automotive work and tuning, turbo fab and stuff, go holler at PFI speed. Check out the Boosted Boys while you're up there. But back to this. He was telling me the super single. I have a super single Ironman, which is a really good clutch, but it puts a lot of pressure on the crankshaft and everything else. So in my case, I'm switching over to twin disc. I was going to go just replace the thrust washers and try to get this back up and going with the 520, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and sell the super single. So if anybody's interested in a really, pretty much a brand new super single with a couple dyno pulls on it, maybe 300 miles tops, and a nice lightweight flywheel from Clutch Masters, I'm going to be putting this up for sale. I'm going to dig into this. So I'm going to go ahead and work on getting the big horsepower motor together. So if anybody knows me out here, first dibs, I'm going to get rid of this motor pretty much minus the head. I have a spare head over here. So it's going to be a 520 wheel horsepower tuned block. I'm going to replace the thrust washers and all the bearings, mains, and rods. And I'm going to mount a stock head with a Skunk 2 on here. And I'm going to get rid of this guy and go ahead and start working on my big build. There's no sense in me messing around with the cold and wasting time on it. So I'm going to get it going. Got the Ginger Snaps old Civic sitting back here looking nice. Miata's waiting for heart transplant. Like I said, I got this back on the ground with the help of our boy J-Rod, and also Squirt's been doing a lot of work with me. Our boy Too Fast, aka Mr. Fico, he came and helped us out. So pretty much this is now together. I need to go get a battery. We got the cables in. I got a fuel line hooked up. So we lack right now the exhaust and a battery. And then we're going to fire it up. I'm sure we still got a couple little small coolant leaks here and there that we're going to have to figure out. Besides that, she's ready to go. So we'll be firing her up real soon. One sec, guys. Looking for my hood pins, the latches. I think I got them in my pocket. But otherwise, like I said, I got this girl pretty much nice and ready to go with the help of the crew. So Civic's about to get fired up. Integra, we're going to go ahead and work on doing the 1,000 horsepower block and getting this head and everything transferred over. Like I said, I got my pile of parts. And as we're speaking on what's going on, give me 1 second, guys. Let me get closed up and turn the heater on real quick. So, like I was saying, I'm just closing up this garage real quick. It's cold as crap down here. I'm in Colorado Springs right now, so like we were saying with the Civic, we just got a couple little ins and outs. We're going to get that fired up. Next weekend is the goal on that. Just need a battery, a couple small heater hoses probably for some leaks that may pop up. I know we had 2 when we tried to fill her up, so just small stuff. And like I said, the Integra, we're going to get this block swapped out. Our boy Charles down there in Dallas, Texas, he's going to be coming up. Also check out his page, Chuck's channel, YouTube, Chuck's channel. And we got some other new followers, new subscribers. I'd like to, appreciate you guys for subscribing, checking out our content. We're not big like PFI and all those guys, but just trying to do the same thing, follow their footsteps, just working on the regular and doing this stuff for fun. So what Squirt's got going on right now, for those that are just new to the channel, or for those catching up, he's doing a build on this 1.6 long nose Miata motor. He ordered in pistons, rods, a new set of rings. What else you get, man? Head studs, ARP head studs, brand new turbo,
new gaskets,
yeah, all new gaskets, high pressure oil pump, water pump. So he's pretty much doing a fresh rebuild on this guy here. And what were you shooting for horsepower wise, Squirt?
I don't know. Probably about 300.
So we're looking for about 300 wheel horsepower on his first gen Miata. So for those that seen it last time, it put down, we'll want to say, what, 236?
Yeah, it's 236, 238.
236 or 238 to the wheels. On 11 pounds of boost. That was the same day I went up and did did the 520 on 13 pounds in the Integra. So the goal is, I'm not sure if we're going to make it at the same time because he is a head start on me right now. But like I said, he does plan on doing boom, 300 on it, and I'm planning on doing between 9 and 1,000 on my Integra. So, we'll do some more following on him tonight as he does his build. But like I said again, everybody, appreciate you guys tuning in, following us. We're starting from the beginning. We've only been in now for, I believe, a year on the 27th of November. So just follow the footsteps of the legend Brent over at PFI and Jamie and, the Boosted Boys. They're doing their thing over there constantly, the MR2 and the Grinch and all those cars, man. Those guys are sick and ill with it. So we're just trying to follow some footsteps and make some fun builds. But my personal goal is to get this Integra done for the airstrip attack coming up next year in Colorado Springs. If anybody ever goes out there and checks that out, it's really dope. So not just to follow me or whatever, but I do appreciate those that do. Definitely go check that out. It's a really dope event. Lots of sick, fast cars, half-mile drag racing, and then also street car takeover in Denver. So me, Integra, Squirt's going to have the Miata out, and hopefully we have the Civic done for the event too. I mean, it'll be running by then, but hopefully it's race ready. So, but that's pretty much it for now. Like I said, appreciate everybody. Hit the like button at the bottom, subscribe, share with your friends. And we'll holler at you later. We'll get you some builds on this motor. Peace.